Hey guys, Vivi-chan here. Hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to continue with My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 12. Yes, or 125. Let's get right in. You kind of feel like, the war is kind of coming to a close just because they're, you know, reviewing all of the past events that happened. This season was just incredible. Damn. Shield hero, man. Red Riot, man. Shit. Wow, that was a nice start to just like, bring everything together. Because, whoa, these last couple episodes, the whole arc literally start off with the war and we just bam, bam, bam. I just can't get enough of this season. And yeah, not yesterday, last week's reveal, incredible. Like, even though I knew the Dobby's reveal was coming, it still felt kind of shocking to see him like tell the whole world around it about it. And yeah, like once, like, Endeavor, you are the father, the DNA results. I mean, there might have been some people who would not believe it, but so that's why he had to do it. But wow, for all that to be revealed after, you could see since season 3, Endeavor was slowly trying to gain everyone's respect and redeem himself. He needs forgiveness. Sorry, I'm like blundering on my words. He's just asking for forgiveness. Kind of, but not really, because he said somewhere, I think in the last season, like, he wants his kids and his wife to have, like, a house, like, away from him. Like, he feels bad. And, after this reveal, it's just so shocking. His Toroki right there pleading with his dad, move, protect, but he's just so shocked. Yeah, I want to see this flashback on Toya. Let's go. Yeah, and what's the hero society gonna think of everything? Look at him, Wakanda forever. Wait, sorry. Maybe he was doing this. I couldn't see. Oh, he was doing Wakanda. All right, let's go. It would have been a cooler reveal if they had that part at the end of last episode instead of the beginning. But I still didn't. Yeah, didn't see it coming. Man, and that attack, because he was hiding it. Like, dime a dozen, the fire quirk. Who would have known? I feel like Bakugo got a little bit of a, oh my gosh, my hair moment. Manipulate fiber at will. I don't think. We've seen him fight, but like not really reveal like his quirk, name, and ability. The threads of hope. Kakoi, he's so cool. Okay, a little bit of heroes, yeah, being restored. So, what happened there? How did they make a clone or something? Because I need this backstory, please. Man. Oh. Like, Shoto must have been so young when his brother went missing. Like, yeah, I'm surprised he stopped Makia. Because I thought Makia would have broken out. Oh, he's waiting for instructions. But only two can give him. You better, bind Shigaraki's mouth. But I think he also listens to Shigaraki's will. You better go 1,000%. Oh, shoot, Abby. Shoot, that's some trauma. But you're more damaged than him. He's not fully healed. Yeah, this life or death. Man, Endeavor has not moved from that spot. Oh, so we're looking at it from Endeavor's point of view? Oh no, Shigaraki. I feel like he might kill. Oh no, the order. Like, I think the order was just to destroy everything. All the heroes. Man, have they even taken out one of those high Nomus? Oh, and they're all connected so that. Wait! They're going to Shiki? Oh. Oh my god, they're going to get rid of Best Janus once and for all? Pre-arranged? Who that? Oh! Wait! Wait! Wait, I'm not sure. Like, I saw a cape and I thought of Meteor, but is that possible? Damn, he would sacrifice a brother to hurt Endeavor. Man, what happened to him? Toyani. Damn, he has no feelings regards to them. Shoot, the Nomus are back up. This too much, too much. Oh my gosh, Izuku, I mean, he always goes over the limit, but I'm just scared he never use limbs again. Le Million. I would not expect that. I thought I like saw wrong earlier because like I saw like I think I saw some yellow and I saw a cape and then I just like instantly thought of him. She's so cute with her hair tied up as well. Yeah, he looks so cool. He looks like a Superman. Yeah. Oh, Bakugo! He's sparkling! Don't tell me his name is gonna be Sparkling. Sparking. Go, 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 go. Whoo, Bakugo. I know, right? Like, he's just using his arms, too. Yeah, everyone knows this is it. They can't let the villains get away. There's no second chance. They gotta go all out here. Your hero name is a wish. The next time I see you. Okay. Dynamite. Well, I guess Dynamite fits him, but He just added the end part to the first part. I thought he was gonna get serious. But I guess he is serious about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like just imagining him like the only thing left was his jawbone, right? So he had to like sew everything up. Who fixed him up? Lost the firepower. Of course, that just shows he loved you. He. Oh my god, if Endeavor doesn't move, he's gonna lose another son. Deku! You better not use your limbs. You could only Black Whip and float. The afro. Floppy style? That's pretty cool. I didn't think of that. He could do that. Yeah, you're involving the world. You dragged your whole family business into, you know, changing the world, destroying the world. Mm-hmm. We're past that. Once he's loose, it's gonna be so much harder to. Oh man, is he gonna bind Giganto? Meteor. Endeavor is back! His spirit will not be broken! Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, chomp! Okay, wait, what now? Ah! That did it? Wow. His weak spot. No effect. Oh, I see. It. The drug finally took effect. Thank you, Class 1A and 1B. You did it! I totally forgot about it. Aizawa Sensei, Ryuko, Grattorino, Ryukyu, Presento Mike, the Giant Lady, Midnight, oh man, Hawks, Endeavor. Yeah, everyone's hard work pulled through. Oh man, look at his eyes and mmm. Oh my god, he actually said the full name. I'll call you Dynamite from now on, Bakugo, if you want to be called that. Like, give me a chance to shoot. Man, you youngins. But I'm scared once he wakes up, he might still be able to use his disintegrate. Because he just has to see you, right? He doesn't have to touch you anymore. Or if he touches the cable, like, it's going too well again. I'm scared. Blackout Vine, damn. Oh, I want more episode. Every week, man, every week. But then I don't want to wait like 2 weeks to do this because like each week is hype cliffhanger. Yeah, and good thing we have 25 episodes this season, I believe, because all the other seasons they're gonna end about 1 or 2, maybe 3 weeks later. So we still got another 12 some episodes, 13. Well, yeah. Ah, man, everyone just pulling through. This episode felt like a +1 for the heroes. Although I'm like, once again, it's going so good for the hero. I'm scared the moment Shigaraki wakes up, because that's always like the game changer. The moment Shigi wakes up, he could change things. Like, you don't know what other quirks he's got, so maybe he can like activate something with just his eyes, or like maybe he doesn't have to physically touch you, but like just the cables touching his arms and whatnot, he might still be able to activate his quirk to the disintegrate. I forgot the actual name of the ability quirk. So I'm just like still super worried. Yeah. Because like, he's burned. Obviously he needs to rest a little bit. Yeah. But the good thing, Makia is down. Preview, let's go. Fight to the death. Whoa. The stubbornness of Mr. Complex. Oh my god, he's gonna have a twice moment. One for all and all for one. Oh shoot. See, I told you, it's gonna be back. Reaches its conclusion? Holy smoly. Psh, Bruce Ultra. Ah, man. Oh, man. Alright, that was a pretty good episode. The thing about, I wanted to say, Bakugo's name, I think, like, the whole thing sounds kind of ridiculous, but, to him, he's serious about this name. Like, to us, I'm like, well, you're joking, right, with this name. But no, he is full serious with this name. I love the part where Ida, like, actually acknowledges the name and says the whole thing. But you know what? The dynamite part is pretty interesting because it kind of sounds like Dyna Almaito. So if he could just like adjust this name a little bit, I think it would work out. Like Dyna All Might. I don't know, but because like when I saw the last part and like they even like spelled it like the might from All Might, I was like, hey, that might work. But it's just like the first beginning part, it kind of feels like a joke. It's not a joke to him, but to us, it just feels like what a ridiculously long name. Okay, and that's my 2 cents about Bakugo's name. Like he had like a shining, sparkling moment, and I totally was thinking of like that Dragon Ball Z song, Cha Ra He Cha Ra, because it starts off the song with sparkling or something. So I was just thinking, wow, that Bakugo is gonna have a sparkling kind of name. I guess Dynamite is kind of like a sparkling name, but I was also thinking of like BTS, like, cause I'm in the stars tonight. Cause like Dynamite, BTS is really popular right now. So that's like the 2 things that like jumped in my head. But I didn't want to like ruin the moment by saying that. in the episode. Yeah. And then there's like so much going on. Like everything is here at the moment. I can't believe next episode is gonna be the conclusion because it feels like it can still keep going. And props to the class 1A and 1B. They felt so hopeless a couple episodes ago. Like, oh my gosh, like we weren't able to stop Gigantomachia. But the anesthetics, the drugs kicked in, and Gigantomachia is down at the 11th hour. Beautiful, because from the beginning, like it's kind of funny that Gigantomachia, because he has no instructions, he's just like out of it. But the moment he gets commanded to destroy, then he starts like breaking out of it. Because Best Janus's quirk, I'm sure they probably explained his quirk's ability before. I just kind of remember because like usually when you see a hero, they will remind you the name and the quirk. I get it because there's so many heroes, they're scared people are gonna forget. But we haven't seen him in a while, so I'm like, oh my gosh, what is his quirk exactly? And yeah, so he's got these really tough fibers and they're holding on to all of the heroes. I think Dabi broke free because I remember there was some on Dabi, but like he could just burn it or something. While Dabi is fighting Todoroki, the other members are just basically trying to wake up Shigi. Like they can't do anything, so they're just like, wake the hell up, wake. Like let me bite your head so you can wake up. And then finally, yeah, he woke up and he said the thing, and then the Nomus come. Man, in the middle of the Nomu fight, like I think her name is Burning. What's her name? This girl, like she's having a tough time, and I was so scared. Oh my gosh, that one Nomu with the worm-like Hydra head thing is gonna like get to her, but nope. Out of nowhere comes like a shining light, a shining hero with a cape, and like my head instantly thought of Meteor just because I remember his capes. Because in my head, I'm thinking of The Incredibles, no capes. But he's the one with the cape that I remember the most. I was like, wait a minute, it can't be. He's healed already. Like it can't be that fast. But so let me like, I don't want to say it so soon and like be like shot down if I was wrong, because like it also looked like a fire, so I was like, wait, who else has like a fiery thing? But I think it was just like his quirk lets him like shoot really fast, and they were trying to show that action by having like red and yellow colors. Yeah, so and his hair and his cape is red and yellow as well, so I was not expecting that. It was a nice surprise to see, and we see a little flashback. Eddie, oh my gosh, she looks so cute in a little dress, and like she has like a ponytail. Like she looks like she's integrated, and she's like, she's calmed down. She's with everyone. Because at the beginning, she was just so scared and frightened because obviously she's so young. She doesn't know about the world. She didn't expect to meet such nice people, and she's willing to help Meteor get his powers back with the rewind. Now that I think of it, if Meteor can rewind his powers, I'm sure Izuku can as well. So my dumb head, I was like, oh my gosh, Izuku, your limbs. The recovery girl is not gonna be able to fix it. But I just remember, now that we have Eddie, we got this trump card to rewind. I'm not sure, like, if someone's quirk is stolen, she can't rewind that because it's like it's been taken. I don't know, we have to see later on. So that's a great thing, and she rewind his powers. I'm sure like in the 6 months or so, like he trained it up, and he's just kept working on his quirk until like it's back to similar status as before, because like Lemirion is back, and I am so here for it. Like when he made the scene, everyone was just so happy and glad to see him, and like the two senpais, they're with Nejire, they're just missing the son. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. But he eats the food to become the animal. That senpai. Yeah, they just need the three of them back together. And back to Best Janus. He's like holding everything together. Like if he lets go, like I was just so scared. Gigantomachia, Dabi, and Shigi. Like any of them can just like grab him, because he's like in a standstill. Oh my god! At the beginning when he was doing this, I was like, yes, Wakanda forever. Yeah, I guess he can't move because like he's in this pinch. He's gotta hold everything together, because the moment Gigantomachia, the moment Machia is let loose, like everything is gonna go even worse than it is. So his main job is to hold it. He can't like change his focus to the other Nomos. He's got to get all the fibers on the Machia. Yeah, so that's when going back to Dabi and Todoroki, you could see the tears in Todoroki's eyes. I guess they're both Todorokis. You can see the tears in Shoto's eyes. He does not want to fight his brother, and he's like, stop. The first thing Todoroki asks is, how could you do this? Like, you were crying with Natsuni, like, you almost killed your own brother, and like he's like, it doesn't matter as long as Endeavor gets hurt. Like he's just laughing the whole time and mocking his whole family. Like Dabi is literally doing the dance. Like he's just like a mocking dance and just like laughing in his face and just putting you down. Like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's just causing emotional damage to his family. And yeah, he's like, I can't wait to kill you, Shoto, just so like Endeavor can experience, what it's like to lose a son. Yeah, Endeavor, I feel so bad for him. I can see last episode from the flashback, he really loved Toya and he must have been broken. I mean, I wonder what happened during all those years in between. Like when he lost Toya, he just became like a worse dad. Like, wouldn't that make you a better dad? Or like, I don't know, his world was just so torn apart that he just like made things worse for his other children. And I was so hoping for a flashback, but maybe they'll have it like later on. Yeah, Dabi, Toya, he's just talking so much shit to his family. Oh yeah, and Deku on the bottom there, just like, wow, if Toroki-kun can move, so can I. And like, I was just thinking your limbs are gone, but then he has other quirks too. I somewhat keep forgetting that. So he uses float and his black backlash wave. What's it called? He uses his black whip. That's it, to go around. So he's kind of like a Spider-Man-ish. I didn't even expect him to use the black whip on his tongue. So he calls it floppy style. Wow. That's kind of genius. Silly, but like it's genius, right? Like you thinking, oh, he can't use his limbs, so where else would he be able to oh, his tongue. Like your tongue is one of strongest muscles on your face. I don't know. Deku, he says some like really inspiring, uplifting thing. Like he says you are Endeavor. You are not Endeavor. Endeavor is not you. Everyone has their own. Oh, I think because Dabi told him to mind his own business. But the thing is, you brought your business out in the world. You were the one last episode exposing, oh, my dad is Endeavor. Like, look at how horrible, how gossipy. Like, it feels so tabloid to, like, expose all of this out in the open. Like, the civilians are just gonna think the heroes are just some, like, shady, bad people and, like, reveal all the nasty stuff. But, after Deku was saying, like, you guys are not the same, and yes, it does involve me because you are involving the world. Todoroki's my good friend and Endeavor's my master, and that snapped Endeavor out. And he made that epic move to just charge towards Gigantomachia and like in a high flame attack, and like that was enough. I guess like that's when the anesthesia kicked in, and he's out. But man, so many like little moments building up. This is like the climax of the war. Things are going pretty good for the humans. The heroes. Why did I say humans? So yeah, so I'm just thinking the next episode, Shigaraki is probably like the turning point is always Shigaraki, right? Like, if there's no Shigaraki, Gigantomachia wouldn't be awake, and the Nomus wouldn't have come, and All for One will still be hidden away. Because, like, the moment he comes back, there's a chance his master, All for One, is there, and, like, he could change it up. He could say something to Gigantomachia and the Nomus, and if he takes control of Shigi's body, who knows what else quirks. He might reveal Deku's quirk. He might say some shit to bring the heroes down, and of course, he might steal more quirks. Even worse, he might kill a bunch of people. Like, I don't know what other quirks he's got in him that he could just unleash. So that's like the scary part. But right now, like I said, the title matches perfectly. Thread of Hope. We are at the climax, and it feels like we kind of got this, but it could all change if Shigi wakes up. Best Janus better hold Shigi. Like, he better, like, wrap him up like a mummy, and, like, I know he used some, like, binding death move, but it also looked like, what's his name? Compass was, like, about to, if he can touch the fibers, he said he could, like, suppress it. Hopefully that doesn't work. Because he said some, like, funny shit, like, man, I can only touch, like, my behind or something. I'm like, is that meant to be a joke? Anyways, awesome stuff this episode. Best part was probably seeing Medio come back, but I guess there was a lot of great moments this episode. Toroki confronting brother Dabi, Toya, Endeavor coming back, Deku's speech, Bakugo's name. I don't know if that was, like, a great moment. Like, you think from the last episode, like, the preview said, like, he's gonna reveal his name, so I thought it was gonna be some amazing name. It's alright, but I think he could, like, he could still improve it. I hopefully it's not his official hero name, because, like, they're still young. They're probably, like, 16, I think you might look back on it one day and be like, damn, I picked, like, a kind of childish hero name. Anyways, yeah, Best Janus, holding Makia, the anesthesia kicking in, like, so much good stuff, but I think to top it all off, Medio is back. So, cause like it's like just a relief to see him. And once he came back, everything like turned around. So I'm feeling like a bit of a relief. But next episode, we will continue this fight and see how everything goes down. And yeah, that is it for the reaction. Feel free to leave me your comments and thoughts. What you thought about this episode? What was your favorite part? How do you feel about Medio coming back? And I'll be sure to read all of your lovely comments and see you guys for next reaction. Peace out.